Yo, what's up, guys? So I got level 2. I'm gonna do all the collectibles, all the items you can pick up with some of the secrets, the 1-ups, armor, and all that shit. So this is right where you start the level. I'm kind of looking around. It wasn't obvious what to do. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop down right here, and if you look at your map, it'll show you that there's a 1-up right underneath you. And then you got the first secret, and then you can climb out right there where you can see that wall. And then you're gonna come across right after this. You see that green X? Just smash that. When you come out of here, you will see that there is a codex or lore. So there's a bunch of shit in this level. There's the codex right up here. There's 15 items total. There's a sentinel battery. I didn't show you where it is, but it's pretty obvious. It's part of the story. Like, you need it to continue. So when you come out of this little shaft, you're going to see that there's a 1-up, but you can't get to it right now because of the gate. So just go down, and then before you get to that 1-up, you're going to run into a rune right there, which is part of the main story. You can't really miss it. Just take out these guys and watch out for the zaps. But yeah, this mission had 2 secret encounters, which were new, and it had 1 Slayer's Gate too, and I included those. You complete the Slayer's Gate to get a key, and the key is part of the 15 items, the Empyrean key. I think you have to collect like 6. I forget what the reward is. I just decided to punch these guys for some reason. Then you got 2 dolls. You got that 1 rune coming up. You got 1 weapon mod. You got 1 sentinel crystal. That's a new item. And then you got 1 record. I didn't do level 3, but I seen somewhere someone was saying the records you collect, or if it's just this 1 record, you could play them back at your ship. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so here's the runes. The runes give you a choice of what do you got? 9 special powers. They're all pretty cool. Now from the rune, you'll see that there was a little bar. So just jump on that bar, and that's going to take you up to where that 1-up was. And then from here, there's a new item that wasn't in level 1 that gives you. It looks kind of like a moon face. It's blue, shines blue. It's going to be down here, and it'll give you full armor and full health. I think I only missed 1 armor secret spot here. It was after this, when you first fight the gargoyles, there's a breakable wall that I missed. I don't know why I'm insistent on punching everybody. So right there you can see it. So when you drop down, there's a question mark here first. So first you're going to pick up this doll. I almost forgot. So there's going to be a breakable wall here. That's why it's like I was saying before. You might not want to listen to what they say about the lighting settings. You want to have it a little bit brighter because you might not see that wall was cracked if you have it the way that they want you to have it. To be really dark. So when you drop down, you can see those yellow bars. You're going to use those bars to collect that little moon face. I don't even know what it's called. See it right there. So I'm down now. After you kill the enemies, they start shooting rockets at you. So it looked like you're supposed to use all 3, but I just did it with that 1 bar, and I just went straight to it. I was having trouble doing the 3 bars. It was throwing me against the wall, and I was losing all my momentum. Alright, so right up here you're going to see that there's lore, and then that's where the sentinel battery is. You're not going to be able to get to either of them right now, because the gates are down. So you're going to have to go around right now, and you're going to get the lore first, and you'll get the battery not until like the end of this area. And then this little bar area, you won't be able to do that now. That's going to lead you to the first secret encounter. You're going to need to unlock the dash ability, and this area is where you get it. So once you get that dash, you can come back. And I'm not sure what the secret encounters are really. It seems like you have to kill enemies in a certain way, and they don't tell you what it is, so you have to experiment. Because I killed these the 2 demons, but it wasn't given it to me. Then I finally just jumped up and did the 2 glory kills while they're in the air, and then it gave it to me. So it just seems like you have to find the right way to kill the demons. Alright, climb up, use that bar. And then before you go into that little revolving door, turn around. And then you'll see the lure that was behind the gate. It takes me a second, but I'll see it. There you go. I don't know if you guys see my playthrough of the first level. I'm probably not going to do any more levels. Everybody's uploading Doom. There's nothing. Everybody's in quarantine. All the big YouTubers are playing it. So I'm just going to do all the collectible items and stuff like that. And then hopefully at the end find some good ideas that no one else is doing. Alright, so after you get the lure, you're going to go into this revolving door. There's going to be armor to the right. There's going to be a little opening. Just head in. I'm a little nervous. Don't want to get crushed. Alright, so right here you get the armor, and then you're going to go back out. It's going to lead you to a big cube. You just punch the cube, get it out of your way, then use it as a stepping stool to get up to the next level. And there's going to be a piece of codex up there. Bam. And you got to punch these little flaps, and that's going to cause these revolving doors to go down or up, and then that's when you could pick up the dash ability. But right now you're going to use them to get across the way here. Well, the game's actually starting to grow on me. Like I was saying, I played the Resident Evil 3 demo, and it was just so good. And then I went to play Doom right at midnight, and I just wasn't feeling it. I was just like, alright, it's just already repetitive. I'm just bored. The story, not feeling the story. But second level, that started to get better for me. They're adding the new abilities. Some really cool sculptors, big ass giant sculptures and shit. So something cool to look at. And the stories, they actually have some story going now. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so after you pick up the dash, you can see that there's a 1-up right here. And it's the same idea as the first one we picked up. It's going to just drop down. There we go. So that after this, you're going to talk to, make sure you grab the wall. So I got a little nervous. Got it. You're going to talk to there's a cutscene. You're going to talk to a king. And then in his throne room, it'll have you facing the other way. Just turn around and then go back behind his throne, and it'll be another 1-up. And then right up here will be codex for that king. Give you information on him. Like I was saying in my other video, I'm real happy. This is a real smart idea that they did, was instituting that fast travel at the end of the level, so you can clean up whatever you missed. Alright, so I'm back now. I got the dash ability, and this is going to be your first secret encounter. I completed the whole level, and then I used that fast travel to come back here, because I completely forgot about this area. So what happens is you're going to get 2 of these Kafka something demons. I should probably learn the name. Shoot sticky bombs in their mouth. Wait till they're like relatively next to each other, close. Like I got that guy too early, so I let him keep coming. And then you're gonna run out and glory kill him. I don't know if you have to glory kill him out there, or if you can wait till they come to you. That just seemed to work for me. I was just playing aggressive, even though I fell. Alright, so right here is where you gotta get the battery, where this laser shoots open that hole. First you're gonna have to get the battery. To get the battery, you're gonna go through this little section where you can't jump. You can see that there's a one up in here. Just gotta watch out. Tentacles are gonna pop up. I think there's 3 of them. And then back here also is gonna be the map, and that's really important. It's gonna give you a heads up of how big, how much, more levels left, and then it's gonna let you know if you missed anything. It's gonna highlight stuff for you, as long as you were in that section. Because there was one doll that I missed, the second doll, and I didn't know where the hell it was because I didn't jump on that area, so it never got highlighted. Fucking things are annoying. Alright, so here's the map. And then right after here, you're gonna go get the 1-up, and then we can get the Doom album in this area. I probably could have got that first, but I just didn't. I didn't figure it out till after I did this part. There's the map. And this purple shit you can't jump, so you gotta walk through it. And right here you climb over to that other section. That's gonna give you the Sentinel. Is it a Sentinel Crystal? No, it's a weapons mod. So that's the only weapons mod for this level. So get that, and then jump over for the 1-up. And now we got 3 weapons. We got the plasma rifle, the heavy cannon, and the shotgun. And there's your 1-up. There you go. Now I'm going to go back to the hand after picking up this battery. That's going to power it up. And it's going to shoot the laser to break the door. So down here you'll see the cube. And what you want to do is just go to the left of it and then punch it. It's going to lead you down towards the secret area, and then that's where you can pick up the Doom album that you could listen to in your ship. Supposedly. I haven't tried it yet. That Doom's Gate, it looks pretty cool. Looks like a Slayer album. That reminds me, I did a music video for the first Doom. Like, I made my own fan trailer with the Rob Zombie song. I'm still pretty proud of it. I might do another one for this. And Slayer would be a good idea for a band. Maybe some Raining Blood. Sounds like a good theme. Alright, so right here you got the climbable wall. If you went over here. So when you see these long jumps, now that you got the dash ability, you want to make sure you use that. So if you see a long jump, don't get nervous. Just remember you have the dash. And some jumps, they look like that looks far, but when you actually jump off it, it's not that bad. It should look bam, easy. And then there's next codex. So this is right before you're gonna walk over into these platforms, these green circles, and each one you walk on highlights the next one, and then it's gonna open up the door. So it's like bam, bam, and then you're gonna drop down, and there's gonna be another moon face where you get the armor and full health. So I'm looking around. You'll see the bar, but don't use the bar yet. That's how you'll get back out. You'll see that there's a spot down here, a platform. Just jump down there, and then you can see the cracked wall right there. Here it is on the map. And then you can see when you look at the map, it's got your items found, so you know what's left and what you got so far. It's pretty useful. So when you get to the end, if you see a question mark, obviously you missed something. So that's what I was saying. That fast travel really comes in handy, because then you can go, okay, let me figure out what I missed. You don't have to restart the level, because you can go back and there's no enemies either. It makes it, you know, a lot more convenient than restarting the whole level, have to kill everybody again. And that's really, like, someone like me, when I play a game, I want to do everything, and that fucking means a lot to me, because I don't want to fucking waste time and keep doing shit. That's like one of my pet peeves about games, is doing the same thing over and over again. I don't want to waste time. Alright, right here you're going to go down this little spear, and it's going to lead you to the next area, but you can see that there's a pink section there. Before you do that, you're going to run into the second secret encounter. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. So just follow the map, and you'll drop down. And this one was, I don't even know how like I was saying, you have to kill the enemy in a certain way. I don't really know. I just killed these guys, and it gave it to me. I don't know if I did it a certain way. I did it a few times. I shoot the first lost soul, and then that creates a chain reaction with the barrels that kills the other one. So maybe that's how you gotta do it. Use the explosion of the first soul to kill the second one. Maybe. I'm not positive. They never explain it, so. Alright, so up here is going to be the Sentinel Crystal. Instead of going right as it's telling you, just go left. And when you see the liquid like this, always watch out for the tentacles. I knew it was coming, but I punched it. It didn't do shit. And then he's all haggard, like fucking missed. So you got one of these, I think, at the beginning of the level in your ship. Then you got another one there. Alright, so when you drop, you'll notice the area you drop down. These are all in order, so it's not as confusing. You're gonna get getting fired at by the mechanical spider asshole. So just take him out, and then you're gonna see the piece of lore back there. I almost bite it, but. And then after you get the lure, there's going to be another moon phase. If anybody knows the technical name for it, just put it in the comments. I gotta start learning the names of the demons too, because I fucking... It's very unprofessional. Watch out, these platforms fall down, so if you jump on one, you gotta be quick. So at the end of the level, there's a whole platform and little puzzle. It took me a few tries to figure out. Alright, we got the lure. Right now I'm looking around. There's going to be a little bar in like a little valley above the lava. It's going to lead you to another moon face, or whatever it's called. It'll be right here. I wasn't sure if that was the right way, or if it was the side, you know, like the secret way. So I'm kind of figuring out, because I seen the chains, the flaming chains, so it didn't look like you could go that way first, so I went this way thinking it was probably the right way, and then just leads you to the breakable wall, and then you get the full armor and the full health. Right there, I was just trying to look at it, see what the hell it is. Alright, so here's the Slayer's gate, but the thing is, you can't just go in, you have to find the key. In the description, it tells you the key is always nearby. So just check the map. And next to it's going to be this open little cavern right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to platform up. And then you'll see the double dash. You want to go one more up here, so you have a straight shot. And just dash across. I didn't realize it, but when you beat the Slayer's gate, you get the key that counts as an item. And it's good to collect all those 1-ups, because when you get in here, you're going to need them. So they throw a bunch of enemies at you. It's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to... it's going to take up too much time. I'm not going to show you the whole battle. Alright, so after that area... Right through that same platform area, you're going to come through here, you'll see the electrical field. I think I came from the top section, so I got the 1-up that was there, and then right here, I had to come back because I missed it. You jump across to the lava, and that'll be the second doll. And then I think that's it. All we got left is, I got one more piece of lore. After you talk to the betrayer, the lure is going to be up here. It's hard to miss. I'll give you the lure on him. And then right at the end in the platforming section I was talking about, it's a pain in the ass, you could pick up a 1-up. You can see it across the distance. You could either platform up and then jump down, or just run across and take the health hit, like I did right here. I don't even think it took any health away. And then that's it. That's all 15 items. That's it. Alright, so if you have any questions, let me know in the comment. If you guys know the name of that moon face, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more Doom videos. Bye.
Rip and tear until it is done.